This tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And it's AI in at the power forward position. And Gilas Alexander missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Knocks it loose. Now here's Gilas Alexander. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
Gilas Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Caruso. And rejected. First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside, Gilas Alexander. Caruso outside. Back to Gilas Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gilas Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. And off the glass. That one's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's AI. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Ramos. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Ramos pulls it in.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
He's guarded by Caruso. Poked loose. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Ramos pulls it in. And it's San Antonio's ball. They trail by 3. Pass to ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Ramos. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the left wing. Pass to AI. 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder with a lead. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Williams defending. Here's AI. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Gilgeous Alexander's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Here's Ramos. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Moving it up. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the Spurs call time here. Here's Ramos. Gilas Alexander defending. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Four on the clock. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilas Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Here's ABC. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Gilas Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Joe. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Joe. Takes a three. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's ABC. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on both. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Fires for three. Joe grabs the miss. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Joe. The three. The shot no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dorna outside. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Perez nails it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 6-point lead. Here's Wallace. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Perez. Shoots over Holmgren. He got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Dort outside. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Shot's good.
The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shot's good.
They've controlled the
Shooting one.
paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the free throw, no good. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Perez, just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a three. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 10-point game. Dort outside. Oh, there's the alley.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Perez can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Holmgren. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dort. And it's ABC with a rebound. Here's ABC, hounded by Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Thunder leading by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Ramos. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Holmgren. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Here's Ramos. The shake. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Ramos pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 4 of 10 here. Here's Ramos. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Little turnaround. The Spurs making a switch here. Now Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Here's AI. He's guarded by Caruso. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The ball's knocked loose. Missed inside. Here's ABC. He's got 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So it comes up empty at the line. Here's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hardenstein. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hardenstein's got 7 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Williams. Launches it. Oklahoma City gets it back. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardenstein in the post. Outside, Williams. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Ramos. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot off that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's an 18-point lead.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ramos. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to ABC. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's ABC missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going, 10-2, and it's Caruso on the take.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's AI. And he buries his first look.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Gilas Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's AI from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Gilas Alexander. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. They get it again. Hartenstein. And it's good. Fought
Shot's
through
good.
contact. Hit the shot and will
Shot's
go
good.
to the line.
Shooting one.
Here's ABC. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Caruso, right side. Inside. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 18. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to AI. Here's AI. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's AI. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Pass to ABC. That's tipped. Here's Wallace. The layup off target.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Perez to the inside. AI. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Wallace. From deep. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. He can't get that one to fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Williams. Here's Joe. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Spurs now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Perez. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. The 3-ball. No luck on that one.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
2 points. That one goes.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Dort defending. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Wallace. Oh, they get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He stops. He pops. And that one's good. ABC.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Wallace. Deflected. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Now Thompson. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Here's Perez. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. And San Antonio has possession. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Perez. Three-pointer, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Joe. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And it's ABC with a rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Joe grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe, defended by Thompson. Joe misses. And so it's San Antonio with it. Can't get it to fall.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Wallace. Oh, they need this. That shot missing. Now here's Thompson. That shot off. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. And it's AI in at the four-man position. Here's Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. He shoots a three. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. That one's no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Williams got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Caruso. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's ABC. He's got 5. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Ramos. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. A nice shot by Ramos.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Caruso. The 3. No luck on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Williams. The 11-footer. And that one's long. And it's a Spurs ball. Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to ABC. Hey, puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Holmgren. 20 points for him. Count it. Holmgren's got 22 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Pass to AI. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Ramos. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Spurs making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Williams. It's Dort on the wing. From 15 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Ramos. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And it's San Antonio's ball. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Here's Ramos. Gilas Alexander defending. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Gilas Alexander passes to Dort. There's the 3. Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 28.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Ramos. 10 points for him. Pass to AI. The 3 is up. Gilas Alexander with a rebound. Gilas Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet, San Antonio with a rebound. Here's ABC. He has 7. Here's Ramos. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Caruso. Fades away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Here we go. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 5 assists tonight. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Ramos. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilas Alexander. Tries to break his ice. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Dort defending. Here's Ramos. Fires the 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. ABC. Here's Holmgren. And he's got 28 now. Gilas Alexander with the ball. Dort outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. A line change here for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Perez. A shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Up top, Wiggins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Wiggins drops them both. Here's Perez. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's ABC. Dort defending. To end the drought. Perez can't hit. Dort outside. Ooh, poked away. Wallace's shot is good. He's got 5.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
1:52 left in the third. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots from 14. And it's ABC missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Another shot. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 30 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's ABC. 1 minute left in the third quarter here. Perez with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wallace. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren. 46 seconds left in the third. Dort with it. Now here's Wiggins. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Wallace. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. To the middle. Here's ABC. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Alex Caruso, Lugens Dort out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And it's Caruso penetrating. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's San Antonio now. Knocked loose. Pass to Ramos. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. And the 3 off target.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Caruso drops them both. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ramos. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Dort defending. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Got it.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's ABC. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Ramos. No good on the three.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Dort. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Here's Ramos. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. San Antonio again missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to ABC. Shoots. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's AI. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams passes to Williams. Here's ABC. Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's AI. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Here's Williams. And there's the rejection. They recover it. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. And here are the Spurs now. Pass to ABC. Inside. Here's ABC. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And here is Williams. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. Here's ABC to the middle. Here's ABC. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
With some arc, Williams' shot is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Now Williams. Puts it up from 12. And the shot's good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Oh, from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams with it. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's AI. Pass to ABC. Drains the triple. So it's the Thunder now. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. Fires from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The 15-footer. Here's ABC. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I think he wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. And so he's able to get one of two. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's ABC. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Perez. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. Wiggins outside. From 12 feet. Misses off the right iron. And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Here's Perez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's ABC. Pass to Mitchell. Left side, Williams. The shot comes out, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They get the rebound.
Timeout.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Here's ABC. Williams defending. Inside. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's ABC. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside, Williams from behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's ABC. Williams passes to Williams. Unable to get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Thompson outside. No good with a layup. Here's Oklahoma City now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Perez. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this